Hey guys, welcome to another Get Ready with me. I am just gonna get ready like the name of the title implies, and you're with me, so we're gonna hang out for a little bit. I'm just gonna do my face like I always do. There's one thing I'm gonna add, which is contour, cream contour, so that's the only different thing I'm gonna do today. And hopefully it comes out good, because I don't usually use contour. You know, lately, if you've been watching my videos, I've said it a lot of times, like I stopped using contour, I don't use contour. I'm all about that even flat face with the highlight. But I'm gonna try a little, we're gonna bring it back and see. I did my hair today and it came out a little weird. Not my favorite shape, It looks weird on the hairline too. I don't know what the hell's going on. But we'll just have to make it work. Some days you're just gonna have a shitty day, and you know what? Those are the best ones because you can learn from it. So funny story, when I was doing, because I do this every day now, like the white concealer, I went to work and someone said that my chin was white. And I was, well, not white, they were like, your chin's ashy. And it wasn't ashy, because it was dry. It was actually ashy because I forgot to cover the white with foundation. So that's why I don't recommend this trick, like if you're a beginner in makeup and you're not super sure what the hell's going on and you just need a quick routine. If you don't do this right, it will look like you didn't do it right. Okay, now I have the white on. It's time to do the contour, and I'm gonna use a NARS foundation stick. They're pretty sheer, so I like it for that, I don't really like it for anything else. Doing contour is probably the hardest thing. What the fuck's this? Doing contour is the hardest thing to get right. And I'm just like making up areas to contour at this point. I'm not going to do the jawline because my jawline's pretty bomb, so I'm just going to do these areas. Some of you may be looking at this and thinking, wow, that's really dark. He should have used a lighter shade. You're probably right. Oh my god, on the camera it looks really good. I'm actually proud of myself. So this week started okay. I filmed some videos for you guys. Every time you still notice me put up a video at like midnight or 1 a.m., there's a really good chance I filmed it that day. And I did it because I'm trying to stick to my commitment of a video per day. And I've been actually pretty successful. I don't really run out of ideas to do videos. I just run out of time, because I go to work, then I come home, and then I gotta film the video, edit the video, do the thumbnail. It's a lot of work. And I don't mind doing it. It's actually a lot of fun. But it's very draining. And because I've been filming so much, I haven't been going to the gym lately. And it's okay, I actually stopped going to the gym as much this year than I did last year and the year before that. And I think a big part of it is because I started a new diet. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm on the keto diet, and that diet's like the best diet I've ever been in. It's changed my life 180. Like, you eat mainly fats and you just feel energetic all day, and you actually your body doesn't carry as much inflammation as if you were doing other diets or were not on any diet. And like, I started doing the diet because a lot of people in my family have diabetes, so I didn't want to get diabetic as fast as they did. And I hear the ketogenic diet is a great diet for people that are diabetic. So if you are diabetic, or you know someone that's diabetic, I would highly recommend it. It changes your life like 180. And if you need any tips, tricks, or if you want me to show you like the videos that I watch to get on track to becoming ketogenic, or being in a state of ketosis, comment below. I'll link the videos that I watched. I've been in keto for about, I would say almost, actually it's gonna be a year. Yeah, it's gonna be a year next month. So that's pretty exciting. And today was my day off. I got a notification of Shane Dawson's new video on Logan Paul, and I was like super eager to watch it, and I did, and it was kind of fun. I'm looking forward to part 2 and part 3. One of the things that left me thinking though was the whole, issue with the reality, like living in reality and not living in reality, like he kind of draws a comparison between like what goes on behind the camera and what goes on camera, and how, some people may view like, hey, this is like, he thinks that this is reality, and whatever is real reality, like on earth, is real reality. But I don't know, I feel like it's different, like it's becoming more and more complicated, this IRL and virtual reality stuff, because we are merging the two pretty hardcore, especially in the last couple of years, that I think that virtual reality is not like fake, but it's a different type of reality, and people are gonna act differently, when they're in that type of mode than they are in front of a person, and I'm pretty sure everybody can understand like how they react and how they act, on the internet is different than how they act in real life. But it doesn't mean that one is different, one is real and the other one's fake. They're both real, they're just very different. And I was thinking about it a little bit too, because like, if you think about how you would act, in front of certain people, and then when you would go into a different circle of other people and you would act a little bit differently, like you'd censor yourself or you filter yourself, that's another mode of reality for you at that moment. So virtual reality is reality to me. It's just a different type, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to get deep on you guys, but I just don't want people to use that as a scapegoat in an argument. Okay, this looks pretty amazing, like digging it. Okay, so unfortunately it's time for concealer, and I say unfortunately because I showed you this last time. I did not go buy a new one, so that means I have maybe a couple of days left, and I need to get my ass to Namie's here in LA and buy a new Secret Camouflage, and I just haven't been. Like, part of it is I forget, the other part is I remember, but then I'm like, I still have a couple of days, so I can do that later. And to be honest, things are piling up. Like, I have a lot of shit to do, that I haven't done, and I'm saving it for Friday. But it will get done eventually, and it'll be awesome. It's just like, you gotta find those times to enjoy yourself. And sometimes enjoying yourself means procrastinating. I shaved today. You know what would really sell well? Like if Laura Mercier came out with the translucent powder that was like gigantic, jumbo size. Like this is a nice size and all, but let's say they had a holiday one that was 3 times the size, like this big. I think a lot of people would actually buy it. And it'd be awesome to have it in the vanity, like this big ass jar that you just like unscrew and you dip your powder, like your whole puff in. Because my puff is big, it's like this size. Ooh, I'm glad I stopped because I forgot to put my highlighter on. How dare myself. Okay, let's proceed. The grossest thing about living in LA is setting my makeup with the puff and then going on my forehead and then actually feeling the sweat from the forehead go to other places that I'm puffing because the puff became wet. So I'm also going to do my brows a little different today. I'm going to fill them in with the, with a little mascara one, as you know. that I always do, but I'm always gonna refine it a little bit with the brush because I want them to be a little bit more defined today. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and mist everything and we'll wrap up the video. Again, I don't have things to fan myself with. Oh, I got makeup on the book. But I found this book, and this one's called Imagine Me Gone. And I read it, and it was a good book. And it's about people with depression. So if you know anybody with depression and you kind of want to know more about their state of mind and maybe the things they're prescribed or what they're going through, this is a really good book, like, to read. It's totally fictional, probably based on real people, I don't know. But it's beautifully written, and you're welcome. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up. I got shit to do, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment for the next Get Ready With Me. Go ahead and like the video if you like this type of content, and I'll see you on the next video.